Hello everyone, welcome to another Core Keeper video. So they did add new stuff. So we got new stuff that we can go explore. So I went into creative to make sure that it was the update, not just a bug fix. It was the update. So they released the update very early instead of on the 25th. So it's like a surprise today, guys. A little surprise. A little bit of a surprise. So we gotta add the content, obviously. So the content that they added is the Titan Shrine, a mystical monument capable of calling upon a Titan have surfaced. Add the bundle may overwrite some explored areas of Azolius Wilderness and the Sunken Sea, the desert of the beginning. Honestly, we need it. We need it done. It won't overwrite our home, which is nice. It says like overwrite some like areas outside our biome, which is okay, but look at that. Everything is still autoing. Wow. Alright, let's go. Alright. So let's not get sidetracked. Let's see what they have added to our little humble abode. So that's not new. Galaxy. This is the upgraded workbench. And it looks like we could make Greenwood base now. That's kind of cool. Greenwood. What else can we make? Any new machinery? No. No, not yet. Alright. We gotta take a look over our map. What the? Uh-oh. There we go. The map was bugged. Alright, so it looks like everything's still the same? I think it's outside the map. Could it be outside the map? I don't know. Do I have anything important on me? No, I do not. So, we're reliant on our gun, and we gotta go explore. And we gotta go find the new area. I don't know how we're gonna go find the new area, but we gotta try and find it. Ouch. Alright. So, we gotta go where we have never been before, which is over here. That's the hard part. Ouch. Part of the game mechanic. Hopefully we can find the new area. If the area is not added, I think it just added stuff in creative mode. But it did say add the content. Do we just keep looking until we find it? It has to be on the outer rim of this. I do not know. But what I do know is we're gonna need a ton of blocks. Do we have any in our dirt pouch? Yeah, I mean we have this. Unless we haven't discovered it yet, which won't be for a while. I don't know. Because the portals and everything are still at the same biomes. Nothing has been overwritten. I'm confused. Yeah. At this point, dying is our only option. I don't know. That's so confusing. Let me talk to the orb. What's this? A giant A? An ancient shrine, a horror to summon a powerful being? Is that a new thing? Because we killed everything. The Hydras, we have killed most things. I think we're gonna need a boat. Something tells me we're gonna need the boat. Always keep the pickaxe on you. I have found out the ancient pickaxe and this gun is the only two things you need in this game. And a stolen pole that's stolen from my friend. Ah, shit. Alright, I don't have enough blocks. Let's get enough blocks before we do anything. I don't mind if it overwrites, like, anywhere I explored as long as it's not the main base. As long as the main base is not destroyed, I really don't literally care. I don't know. Will this be enough blocks? Probably not. Alright, this should be enough. 167. If this ain't enough, I don't know what is. Wait, am I missing something that I haven't killed? Octopus. I think it's leading me to the octopus, because I haven't discovered it? Maybe? I don't know. I think once I defeat the octopus, because I already defeated... No, I haven't defeated the octopus yet. I still gotta make the lures and shit. Why am I doing this? I could just take boat. What is this? Waypoint. So this is the octopus thingy. Yeah, so it is the octopus. So we need... We need the purple lure. That's the weird part. I don't know where that is. We gotta start crafting some lures. I think the fisherman craft, like, gives all the lures. Let's take a look. Lure. Yeah, it looks like he does. Even the purple ones. Alright, cool. How much money have we made? Alright. Honestly, we are rich. So this should not be a big problem for us. I think it said 10? Right? 10? How much for it? How much for that stupid thing? No, this is not it. Now let's teleport back to the thing. I think once we kill this thing, we could go amongst our day. Alright. Purple, spicy, sweet lure. A glow lure? What the hell? Spicy purple lure. We need one purple lure. Let me take a screenshot of that. Because I ain't gonna remember all that. I don't think he does any of that. Alright. Hopefully the new content's in here. Did say it had new content, so... If not, then we'll keep on playing anyway. Look at that, still making all that money. Alright, what we got, buddy? So we got green, red lure. We need a lot of purple lures from you, dude. I don't know how we could get all the other lures. We need fishing lure. Okay, we need the fishing ring. Do we have enough for you? No. How are we supposed to create a sweet and spicy one? Is there like a fishing table that we can make? Let me see. We can make this fishing rod. Is there a fishing table that I don't know about? Advanced automation table. That wasn't existent, I don't think. Unless I'm being stupid. Do we have an advanced automation table? I don't remember it there. I don't know. It could be stupid. Could be. Yeah, it could be stupid. So we get sprinklers. That's nothing new. Scarlet. Cool. Couldn't make it. Let's see what it does. Might as well. I mean, we're here anyway. What do we got? Yep, here's the new stuff. Brand new. So it was right. This is brand new. We got some new stuff. We have robot farming arms. Let's go. We can make auto farming now. Auto farms. Seed extractor. Extracts and reclaimed street seeds. What's this? Extracts and reclaimed seeds from the plants when powered by electricity. Oh. So, how do you work? And what are you? Item collector. A shredder. When the power of electricity scraps tools, equipment, and other things that you don't need. Wait a minute. That's actually really good. So we have an auto scrapper for our little mob farm. That's cool. Make some scrap. We'll never run out of scrap. That's kind of cool. Ah, man. Okay, so... And what are you? Item collector. Collects item within the detected range when powered by electricity. Alright, so we're gonna buy one of each and see how each item works, because I honestly do not know how each item works, but we're gonna find out how to make an auto farm out of this, because honestly I want to get rid of those plants down below. Alright, so we can make an auto tulip farm. Glows but adds one food. Alright, what are you? A heartberry seed. Alright, we could grow some heartberry seeds. See how well that works. Now, where do we want to make this farm? I mean, we could build it right here. It's not a bad spot. No, it's not a bad spot, actually. I don't mind if we make a plant thing here. I can just get rid of the train tracks, because the train tracks are not going to be needed for a while anyway. Let's be honest. Alright. Look at that, guys. Base expansion already going great. Alright, let's get rid of these train tracks. They're going to be in the way of our automation and let things in that we don't want. So we're going to get rid of that. Train track was nice, but we'll make it go around the farm. Alright. So, how does this work? Requires a seed extractor that reclaims seeds. Plants and harvest crops when the power of electricity does its job. Hold up. Hold up. Within the detected range. Item collector, huh? So we want something like... We don't have a chest. We need electricity and some wires. This is like going to be test by error, because if we could figure this out of how to make it like collect and shit, make it like an auto planting farm. Oh shoot, we don't have sprinklers. We need some sprinklers. Get some water going. What are you? A conveyor splitter. Oh, that's cool. That never existed before, but that is so cool. We got conveyor splitters. Okay. Okay. I like it. Like it. Like a lot. Now we need... I say we need more than just one sprinkler. We're going to need some conveyor belts. I know we are going to need some conveyor belts. We're going to need some wiring too, which is a problem. 12 wiring. Ooh. Lower electricity generator. Powers wires the objects of electricity beneath the floor. Oh! So you're a lot more cleaner. So you're like an underground generator? How much do you cost compared to a generator? A lot more. Okay, so you're a lot more than a gene. But we're going to use this, because honestly, I don't know why, I just like the generators more. They look prettier and cooler. Alright. Alright, so we have a giant playground. We don't have a hoe. Right, we need a hoe. So we need a hoe, we need some water buckets. I keep on forgetting that we're going to need the basic stuff for farming. I think I have the basic stuff in my vault. Oh, Jesus. Forgot how hard I made this. There we go. Alright, so it should be in one of these chests. There's a lot of stuff that we don't need. I don't know why we have most of this. But, whatever. I'll keep it the fishing stuff. So why not? Look at this place. This place is amazing looking. Alright. So there is new content. It's just that we haven't completed our little thing yet. So until then, we have proof there is new content at least. Because the auto farms never existed till now, which is quite nice. And we more wiring. Can't go wrong with that. What else do we have? I mean, we could use some claws. There's some more generators. But, as I said, I don't even know what any of this shit does. I don't know anything. So we're gonna keep on discovering things that we do not know. Which is nice. We could use some auto farm hearts, which honestly sounds amazing. So this harvests seeds. First seed harvester. Seed extractor. What's this? Extracts and reclaims seeds from the plants when powered by electricity. So, wait, hold up. Seed extractor. And then output world. Output item from the drop next to the structure. Interesting. Okay. We'll learn about you a little bit. Do I have a shovel in a house somewhere? Let's see. Let's check all the... Here's my water bucket. We are going to need that for this. The problem is, where's our hoe? Do we even have our hoe still? There's another water bucket. I mean, we could use a wooden hoe. Wooden hoe don't hurt, you know? Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Alright, so we got that. Balloon spore. Grab the one with a full water bucket. Okay. Close our vault. We got our hose. Alright. Kill these. Get rid of this. Okay, cool. Alright. So, we're gonna make the walls completely out of this. Because little intruders like this guy wanna come in. I don't care, there's like a hole there. We'll fix that soon. But first, we need to figure out how the hell do we do auto farming? Because auto farming, if we could learn this basic skill, we should be set. So let's put in our bar of what the fuck, at least. No levers. Use that. Use this. Jello, don't care about. Sprinklers. Do that. Heart berries all the way over here. I don't even have the hoe equipped, so hoe right here. I think that's all we really need. I don't know, but I mean, we don't need that gun anymore. For now, at least. Alright, so let's say we want it. I don't know how this will work. What are you? Filtering. Oh, you're a filter. We don't need you. Alright, so what are you? So, item collector collects items in the detected range when power of electricity. Okay, so we don't need you. So that's good. Let's see, we do need a water bucket. So we want the hook. Oh my god, what's going on with my headset? Hold on. God, I sound like a fucking robot. Okay. Testing, testing. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm guessing this thing is gonna be the harvester. Okay, so that's what we're getting from this. This harvests this, and we need to water this. So this is gonna be a test run. I don't care if it doesn't work. We're testing and see if it works. So seed extractor. I'm guessing you extract seeds, except I don't what? What do you do? Okay, hold up. Seed extractor. Do you just poop out seeds? What do you do? Does it have a hole in front that I don't know about? Hold up. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm guessing this breathes in the seed. Seed extractor. I'm guessing that's how it works? I don't know. Hold up. Does it just, like, go, like... How does this fucking work? Like this? What do you do? I gotta test you out. I don't know how you work. Alright. As soon as we figure out how everything works... Let's say we put... I think it's a heartberry. So what happens if we... Okay. guessing, alright, I'm going to take a wild guess. As soon as it extracts, it'll put it on the conveyor belt, which I'm going to assume will do. We're going to see soon. So we're going to put you right here. No, too close. Looks stupid. Alright. Just put a torch on the wall. Because if we could figure out this system, this would be great. So we're going to let it do its thing. I'm going to assume as soon as it does this, we're going to need the hook to extract the seeds. But we need a splitter though. I'm seeing the flaw here. Oh god. Because we both need food and we also need everything else, which is gonna be great and all, but how good is this gonna do? We're gonna have to see. Because I gotta learn these mechanics. Alright, unless someone already made a farm that I'm just being stupid about. I mean, I could look it up, but I highly doubt anyone, because this update just dropped, I highly doubt anyone knows anything about it. Alright. So we're gonna make a splitter right about here. See how well that goes, and then because the conveyor belts are gonna go boom. No. If I'm thinking of what I'm thinking, one will go to the extractor, and then I think that's how it works? I don't know. One way to find out, really. I know I'm doing this like the most hard way possible. But honestly, I really do not care. Alright, so we're gonna need some nice little hooks. Can't have a build without some hooks, I guess. Let me see what we got. Let me see. Do we have enough for hooks? Yes, we do. Can make 2. And we're out of everything. Okay, cool. So I don't think we need anything special. Just what we need. Plant is still growing. Whatever that is in the middle of our conveyor belts. We're going to add a Jenny to the thing, so... because I do not have time to wire the whole thing, so... I'm going to assume... Alright, no, this is just an assumption. It will do its best. Alright, let's do this. Let's get a claw here and a extractor here. That's, and then we could do another conveyor right here. But this one will have to go across here. Man, I'm making this harder than it should. And then whatever lands here will be the heart seeds, hopefully. So we can have one going here if it's a heart seed. And we have like a couple going up here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see how this is going to work. So with this one's going to be collecting only seeds. But how is it going to replant the seeds? That's the hard part about this, because you don't know how to replant them. Do you just... I wonder. I wonder if Soanori made one. I know we should have done this in a test server, but honestly, that's fine by me. I wonder if Soanori made one. Alright, let's go. Let's go see if Soanori made one. Auto farm. Core keeper. No, it don't exist yet. I think people are testing to see if it works, which is fine, but we don't know anything about this. Alright, so it don't exist. We don't know what we're doing. Maybe it's simple and we're just being stupid about it. Maybe it's a chest and it auto grabs the seeds out. Let me see that. Hold up. Do we have another chest that we can sacrifice? Yes, we do. We can grab this one. We can grab Mr. Fleshy chest. Alright. Before that thing grows, I think we should rethink this whole thing. Hold up. Because I don't think this is going to work, to be truthful. I think this will go in the chest, harvest the seeds, right? Yeah, it will harvest the seeds, and then this, I'm assuming, where's the extractor that I grabbed? We'll extract it from the chest, any type of heartberry. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. We got the heartberry. Alright, cool. Now, here's the fun part. We did not have an auto waterer. We need that. Alright. So now that we know that works and they extract seeds, that will water that, but we need to put that somewhere else. To be truthful, like maybe behind like the wiring and stuff. Yeah, that would do. Look at that. Alright, so then we have that. And then we need this extractor. Get out of here. Let's see, wire. Will you extract the seed for me? Or am I just being... Huh? I'm so confused how this works. Okay. So we need one seed extractor and one food collector. The seed extractor... Oh man, this is... I'm guessing that's what that claw's for. Alright, so let's put one of these claws. Alright, let's grab a claw, since we need a claw. Alright, so we're going to assume that it needs a claw, which is good. Alright, so let's say it needs a claw, but we need the seed extractor first. Where the hell is the seed extractor? Come on, man. Stop putting it everywhere. Oh my god, dude. How did I already get so much crap in my inventory? That's beyond me. Alright, so we're gonna this. We got this. So we're gonna need this. Okay. So far, so good. It's harvesting all the seeds. And I'm going to assume as soon as this fills the chest, oh, I see. Well, that can't be collected like that. Okay. So this row, collect that, and the seed would be spewed out like so right here. Okay, so we'll spew out right here. And then it will be put in this chest. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, because then it will just grab everything. So this will extract some seeds. So we'll have one seed extractor, but that's the hardest point. So is it like seeds only? Let's see. Will this put some seeds back? No. No, it will not. Alright, so is this a one-time use item? I don't get it. Hold on. Where do my seeds go? I have a seeds. There's this. Heartberry seeds. Alright. Alright, so you do place them down. We just need another claw, I'm guessing. Because that machine works. This machine works. But, how are we gonna get this right? Okay. So, this one is going to be a hard task to do. Because we, honestly, don't know how to make auto farms correctly. I wonder if there's like a delay we can make. Oh wait, there is. We can make a delay. Make one thing auto seeder, but I don't know. Do we have a delay circuit? The delay would be great for this. What the hell? Through a right angle. Explore proximity sensor. Proximity sensor. Responds to presence of a human. Enemy proximity sensor. Electric gate. They have gates? Shit! We have a gate? Okay, that's cool. But we're not here for that. Alright, what are you? Element. Charges electricity when struck. Event equally sturdy. So, when you get struck... It's a low electricity that's too low to power objects, but useful to charge behavior of logical circuits. Delay. Stores electricity input and sends it out to the duration of second variables. So we could have one doing seeds. Having like the claws like giving it in the chest. Yeah. Hold up, that's not a bad idea actually. Alright, so we get some delays. We could try the delays. I don't know. The delays might work because we have so many machines working automation. Maybe if we have like a delay, it will probably work properly. Maybe. At least that's my... oh my god. Can I break this, please? Alright. Because this is my initial thought, right? A delay. Like so. But if it grabs seeds... See, this is like one of the toughies. Because we don't know anything about how to make an automation farm. So we know the claw works. It grabs seeds. It puts seeds in. Okay. But what if we want some seeds to be extracted? So we'll grab some conveyor belts. This is going to be the toughest thing that we have ever done, but it's fine. I'm trying to think how we're going to execute this, really. That does its job. Alright, so we need a big chest. You're not being used, so sorry, buddy. You could have a replacement of a flesh chest. If I have one. Again, where the hell is my stuff? Here, take the flesh chest. Not as good as the other one, but it works. Alright, so the seeds. We need a double chest. Right? Yeah, double chest. One should be a seed extractor. Seed extractor, seed extractor. I'm trying to figure out how this works. So we have a sprinkler system right here. Okay. Sprinkler right here, don't need electricity, which is nice. Let's see. A double chest right here for the claw and shit. And then we need... let me see. This is to recollect to put in the seeds. Right? Like we wanted. So we'll do some like... no. Some like this, maybe? Like so. that right there, that right here. And then another extractor. Let me see. How the fuck would this work? I think we need another one of these. Let me take a look. Do I have enough for you again? No, I need Scarlet. We don't have any Scarlet. Scarlet seems to be a rare resource. We need to make a resource-worthy world. So we have everything automated, like so, but not this one. But I can't figure this out. I think we need 2 of those to order to, even for it to even think about functioning. Because one collects seeds, which is fine. And the other one keeps the seeds, which is also fine, but that means we gotta make it small farms, which is fine. I don't mind small farms. But the automation that comes with it is so not easy. Trying to make it autoed. Let's see. Because if that only grabs seeds and shit, would it be fine if it only grabs... I don't know. It might not work. I don't have enough Scarlet. Shit. We're gonna have to go farming for some Scarlet. This is such a complex system. I don't understand it. Can I put conveyor belts underneath? No. I figured that. So you are an item collector. That's probably what I need you for, actually, now that I think about it. So, the claw. That's probably what I need. Hold up. Yeah, let's do this. Item collector. Do book. Like so. Let me see. Yeah. Item collector. I say we need sunberry seeds, which don't know where those went. Heartberry seeds. Yes. Okay, so let's say we need a heartberry seed. Bless me. Alright, so you will suck up any heartberry seeds, and then, right? No. No, we want, I'm stupid. We don't have any heartberry fruits for it to work. So we're just gonna grow one, hope we get a fruit. Oh! Hold up. Wait a minute. What would it do? Would it collect any of it? I don't get it. Alright, so you are the item collector, so you collect and harvest. How do you work? Alright, let's say I drop... Oh! Hold up. Interesting. So you teleport behind any seeds. Okay, cool. Okay. I see how you work a little. So then you could go here in this harvester. Continue fourth down. Alright, so that's kind of cool. And then we'll make like a, instead of like a thing here, we'll add a chest that'll be collecting all this shit. And then, let me see, I'm trying to think how to do this correctly. And then we'll have the claw do this, taking whatever's in the chest, like so. And it will sort out any of the seeds. No, then it will do that, and then... Am I being stupid? Or am I just trying to figure out... Oh, shit. Let me see. This hook grabs this, goes into the chest, and this pulls out... It doesn't have a... Wait. This has a filter now? Oh! It has a filter! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's golden. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And we'll just put this to be the heartberry seed. Only heartberries. And then any heartberries that go in this chest will get thrown on the ground, teleported here. And then this trying to figure out more of the good mechanics, how to work this. I need some wiring right here, and then I need to put you right here, turn you right here, and then yeah, I guess that's how it works. Just add another claw. Add another claw right here. Bam. I think that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works, but I feel like that's how it should work. A way to find out, really. So this will throw out this. Hold up. Yeah. It's not big, but it'll at least get a 3x3 area. Right? No, this will only get 2. 2 is the main areas. Which is fine. I want to see how this works. We might have figured out how to do the auto farming. This might work. It might replace the seeds, but now that I think about it, I'll get no berries. I'll be just in an infinite loop of no berries. So this would make me infinite seeds, but that's a toughie right there. Alright. So what if we rework this? Okay, now that I know this will definitely work, I have an idea. This, we already know this will work. Alright. So let's say we need this, right? Okay. That's great. Put this... We know we need this. Okay. Two rows of C extractors. That's not what we want. Okay, cool. Alright, so we know this thing will just extract seeds. But now, the fun part. We gotta make them, put it in chests, and spew it all out. So we have one right here, right? This would be our seed farm. And then we're gonna have a berry farm. Alright, so we got our harvester right here. No. I'm trying to think how... Alright, so we got that. And this will be just for the seeds. Automatic seed thingy. So we know this will be for seeds. Alright, so we got the seed thing right here, like so. Conveyor belt right here. Good, it keeps its thing, kind of. Seed extractor. And then any of these will go into the chest. Which is fine. But what if we don't want that? Say we want this right here, this row. We're gonna make more of these soon anyway. That. Okay. And then we need a giant chest. Okay. A giant chest. Where can we get one? I know I have one, but I don't remember. There it is. Okay. So we know this chest will go in this, which would do 2 plots of land, which is fine. But that ain't great for us. So we're going to make this claw, do our bidding, and only grab what is necessary out the chest and placing it on the ground, which would be our heart berries. And that would teleport that to the harvester, like so. And then we'll do something like this, where it will have a delay on grabbing certain shit. Because as soon as that lands, it's just going to get teleported anyway. So that's our auto seeder. Like so. 2 chests like that. Not a bad system, not a great system. Well, it's a system. Now, we just need to give them electricity. Like so. And this will extract the heart berries and put in any seeds like so, which is going to be seeds, which are the heart berries, like so, into this chest, which will replant and we'll get a seed chest. This is going to be the seed farm. Okay, we have figured out a simple system for the auto farm for this thing. Now the question is, will it work? And then we'll just add like a sprinkler right here, because why the fuck not? Let me just put the sprinkler right here. Yeah, because it'll do here too, which is nice. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be for the seeds only. So we're going to get seeds, and then we're going to have a farm to extract the seeds and get some berries going. So this is going to be a seed farm. So this is going to be great. And then we'll make a system to toss out seeds and place them back in the conveyor belt. We'll do that sooner, but until then, we gotta work on the simpler stuff first. Alright, while that is doing its thing, it'll keep on creating seeds until we get more. But until then, we do not have the capacity for that, so we need more scarlet. God, why am I so loud and muffled? Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta turn myself down. I hear myself ear destroying my video in your guys' ears, and that's not good. I don't need you guys to be murdered by my voice. Let me see. Voice settings, microphone. Why am I... Ah! Don't know why I'm staticky, but hopefully that fixes. Alright, so we got 10 of that. So, hopefully, this farm will start producing seeds, throwing the seeds that we don't need, like the heart seeds, into the thing, loop around, replant it, and get extra seeds. It will put the seeds in the chest, which is going to be interesting. And we can repeat this process over and over and over, which is nice. Then we're going to need maybe some heart berry seeds. I don't know if this will work properly. Can we make it where it only grabs... Shit. No, we can't. We can't change the process of this. We need a delay. That's what we need. We need a delayer. A delay. Because we can't just have... We can't just have this without a delay. Because without a delay, what's the point? It's just gonna make it where they're not gonna get seeds. is there any other wire that I do not have? Don't know what to do with you. Let's see. The machine will work, but it will collect too fast. Where's the pulsing thingy? The one that pulsates. I know we should have some. What's this? A painting. Cool. Repair tools. Yeah, it should be in here in the components section. Unless they removed it. Delay. Logic circuit. Can move through circuits when it receives the electricity of the output of 2 or 3. Huh. Don't know. It's kind of weird. Here's a delay. Stores the electricity input and sends out during intervals of 1 second. That's great and all, but electricity stick. It's the electricity that's too low to the power object, useful for changing behaviors of logic circuits. Logic circuits. Oh, I see. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. I do not know. I think they... there has to be another delay circuit. Can't you? Yeah, there should be. Where is the delay circuit thingy? Should be a delay circuit thing. No. Maybe it's a component crafter. Do I need to craft a component crafter? No. Is it in this? Maybe. Galactite trap. Burns and damage applies. Oh, flamethrower trap. That's cool. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing, is I do not know. So I'm gonna just assume that we gotta make this smaller somehow. I ain't gonna do shit. We gotta make this smaller somehow. Yeah? I'll be right back, fellas. Let's see if maybe it'll teleport maybe in here. I gotta take out the dog. So, give me a bit. I think this is how you do it. One way to find out. Later. Alright, I see I made a slight error. So we're going to test it out and see if it works. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Let's see what it does. And it auto farms. This is going to be the seed maker, so we'll place any extra seeds in this machine, which is quite nice. So if we have two of these running, okay, so that's how you make the auto farm. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I think we don't need this. No. Do we? No. No, we don't. Hold up. I just figured out how to make it even smaller. Test and trial. No. No. Stop that. Ah, great. We don't have a heartberry, I just realized. Shit. Alright, so we could do this. And then make it do some weird things. So we didn't break this. This is still going to do the heartberries. And then we could just do like so. And then we could do like so. Which way are you pointing anyway? So can I just do like this? Like bam? I've been doing it the harder way. Oop. There we go. That's the only way I can make sense out of it. And then we do the same circuit here and do that. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Took me a while to make a auto seeder. So this will make seeds, which is cool. But the problem is with this is it will be complicated to figure out. So we can just go in here, check the chest if we need to. Yeah, so we got auto seeder, which is nice. But we don't have a auto planter. We just need one more of these. Cool. Auto seed. We got auto seeder machine. Problem is, I don't know how to make it where it will make it collect berries of whatever. That's the only problem with this. Because we have an auto seeder. Now we just gotta figure out how to make another one down below. So this is how you make an auto seeder. Small. You could have two of these running, but it's the only thing I could think of at the moment. But then we need the food production, which is gonna be interesting to figure out later on. Because we got some heartberry seeds. Got heartberries. But we just made an auto seeder. we didn't really make an auto farm. We need more scarlet, so we're gonna have to go farm for more scarlet. Let's go grab our mine cart, go to the scarlet zone. Yeah. Hmm. Look at that, fellas. Yeah, my phone almost dead? Yeah, my phone's almost dead. Let me plug it in. Before I lose the stream. Don't want that. So I'm going to read your guys' comments. Oh, shit. Oh, the scarlet we have just collected. Yeah, I think 79 will be enough. What do you guys think? 79? Nah. Need more than that. Jesus Christ. Cook bird. Cook bird. The hell? There's a book. I honestly might collect this whole thing. Don't need dirt. I do need the vase. Vase looks nice. Vase. Alright. We made it pretty far down. I want to place the... I think I want the portal right here. Near this little vein right here, scarlet vein, because we could probably make like a mine thingy here, which would be nice. Nice little area. Matter of fact, I don't think I want that there. Let's keep mining some ore. I need more of this. What is the most block that we have? We have green block. So much fucking garbage. Alright. Out of here. Ooh, need mechanical parts. Okay, I think it's a good time to head home. Look at that. Collected so much. We forgot some over here. That should be enough. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh shit. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Now that we got that all situated, let's head home and start smelting all the scarlet. We have so much scarlet. We have so many art berries. I mean, we might as well eat some. Oh wait, no, we have Jello, right? There we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, cool. Alright. How much garlic did we collect? 177. If that ain't enough scarlet, I don't know what is. Alright. I think we should go mining for other resources too. I don't know. But I do know is my inventory is so full, it needs to be wiped of garbage. Cool. I wonder if I should make the auto scrapper though. I mean, that would be nice. Have like infinite like material on us. Auto scrapper would be amazing. Hold on. Where did I find the auto scrapper? Auto scrapper's in here. We need that, honestly. Because if we have an auto scrapper, we should be a-okay, really. Let's do... Yeah. Alright. Let's go back, redesign our mob farm. Because our mob farm is kind of a mess. We'll figure out what to do with that area soon. Look at this. It's nothing but mess. And it's filling up super quickly. Very quickly. Alright, so we're going to destroy this. Replace everything in our mob farm. Add the auto scrapper here. Put this right here. Conveyor belts for reworking the mob farm. And then we're going to do something like here. And we're going to do something like... don't know. Right here. And then we're going to need a giant chest. Which is gone. Just going to sort through all this trash. Don't know where our chest went. Chest, 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 chest. Alright, here's a chest. Okay. Now, if that is not working, you know what we could do? Add a thing right here, because it can't take out the auto scrap while it's scrapping, which is good. And then we can make this. Oh, we could use that teleporter thing that we have now. Get this teleporter thing right here. Right? So, like, any useless stuff that doesn't transpire or don't get picked up, this would pick it up for us. Right? But how would this affect the range? No, it will affect up there. That's the main problem. So, if it affects up there... yeah, let's just do something like this, where it can't get affected. No. Then we'll be back at square one. hell is this? When your minions despawn, they explode. I need... Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I hate it when it does this. I need... Let's see. How much do I need? Let me put some shit in the chest, dude. My inventory's full. It's annoying me. Alright, so... Got this. Cool. Alright, that's great and all. So this do its thing, but we gotta raise it up by one. Okay. Now that we got all of our claws back, now let's think about how we're gonna do this without causing a problem. What the hell? Alright, cool. So we're gonna put one claw here, and we're gonna put a claw here. Okay, and it's gonna go straight to the other conveyor belts, like so. Puts this one up here, grabs that, grabs this, putting it in a loop, nope, in a loop, like so. And it'll go all in one chest. Because, honestly, I do not have the patience for that. Jenny, right here. Jenny, right here. The hell? I think I put it too close. Let me see. Yeah, it's way too close. Shit. Oh no, I can't pick it up. No, this is great. Alright, cool. We do this, this, this. Alright. So, wait, why would I need to do that if I could just... Yeah, that makes no sense. It doesn't have to be in a chest. I'm being stupid. Alright. Okay. So let's say I want this to be like that, and this. Yes. Like so. So that way it auto-scraps any useless, like, crap that we don't need. And then we can just do this. Have like a auto-scrap farm. Alright, well first, let's give it a proper test. Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's say we don't need anything in this chest. So we want everything, this. Why is it giving it back to me? Stop giving it back to me. Alright, cool. Alright, I need another claw. Because I need one. Alright, so we got that. So we got this, that. Alright, cool. Now, we need another claw. Just for the items that can't be salvaged. Alrighty. Alright. Now I'm starting to see some problems with the machine now. Copper, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the machines. I need 5 of those machines for me to order to get, well, more than 5. I need scrap. Because moss and stuff can't get processed. So we need to do a lot of those machineries. We'll make 10. I know it's a waste, but these things are pretty cool. I mean, they're good for sorting and shit, which is great. So if we place all of them... Yeah, see, this is where the problem begins. So if we just make one... Make a couple for this guy. Alright, get rid of this. Gonna rework how we're gonna do this. Okay. So we're gonna do something like this. 1, 2. I'm dying. Oh god. From radiation poisoning. Speed up. Alright. So we're gonna do this. Alright. So this is all gonna be for the scrap and shit. Let's get rid of these radiation crystals for a minute. Okay, cool. I just broke a wall. Congrats. Alright. So, if we have this, right? Say, sorter 5 things. And if it don't sort those 5 things, it will all be, I guess, gone. Alright. And then we'll make a claw. Make a conveyor belt for it. Bam, 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 bam. And then we'll do bam, 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 bam. This is going to be very useful. Bam, bam. Oh, shit. No, that's not where I want to put it. Ouch. Alright, cool. Now we put it right here. Ow. I'm going to die before I even finish this conveyor belt. There we go. Alright. Oof. That's dangerous. Alright, so we got 6 things. Alright. 6. We'll do 6 for the sorter sake. So if it doesn't pick up any of whatever, it will be auto-smelted to something else, which is fine. Now we just need to sort it. So we're gonna make it into doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, for now, we need bar, 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 bar. And then scrap. Right, scrap. Alright. Scrap. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got scrap. Do that, do that. I mean, it kind of auto-smelts on its own. Not really. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do this. Put you as copper. And then you as you. And then you as galactite. And then you as iron. And you as tin. And then 10 as you. Okay. Cool. And that's only if it don't get smelted. And anything that don't get smelted will automatically go back to the thing, I think. No. Wait, no, I think I did this wrong. I don't know. I'm going to find out. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. I need another claw, looks like. Do I need another claw? No. Why would I need another claw? No, yes. No, yes. Yes, no. Did I accidentally smelt my... I did. Accidentally smelted my claw. Where's the claw maker? Here's a claw maker. Let's make another claw. Yippee. Got another claw. So the auto seeder, we're gonna worry about the farm later. Right now, we just gotta fix our mob farm. Bam. Alright. Cool. So anything that is armor? Yeah. That's what we should do. Alright. Like so. anything that's not going in the machine will honestly be redone. Cool. And then anything in the middle, God damn it, man. Okay, hold up. Alright, we need... I don't... Stop petting. Thing. Alright, we need one auto thing. One of these. Like so. The claw would transfer to that. And anything that is not being transferred will go into a repeating conveyor belt. So we got copper. We got this. Galactite. Tin nut. That. And we got that. That. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we will have some scarlet. Who knows? Maybe scarlet. If we're lucky. And anything that don't get smelted, well, we'll go back into the roundabout, but... Alright, so anything that doesn't get smelted will automatically go into a chest of basically stuff that we don't need. So that will go in a different chest. Cause we got all the sorters sorted. Look at that. This will sort out anything that needs to be recrafted, and if it don't recraft, well, then it don't recraft. We're just gonna go right here, and right here. It's gonna try to recraft the best of its capability. Right? No. Yes, no. Yeah, I probably should rethink how I'm gonna make this. Hold up. This ain't gonna make sense. Oh, I just scrapped one of my conveyor belts. That's fine. Alright. Alright. Alright, cool. So you go into the scrapper, 10, yes, great. But anything that's not... will go into the bin of more disgrace. So anything that doesn't get scrapped will go into the bin. Bam. Like so. I like that. Alright, cool. And then we're just gonna do... bam. Like so. Then we have our auto sorter. One will go right here, get collected by the claw, and only those materials will go in this crate. Alright. That chest is cleared. We need to transfer a lot of stuff over. Auto farms are making... This is interesting. Alright, so now that we got that... Yep. We... gotta clear out our inventory, because our inventory is a fucking mess. Alright, clear. Scarlet. We're gonna need more scarlet. Keep this. Get rid of that. Let's see. If there's anything that don't smell, it will go into the other chest. Is there any chests that we're not using? Okay, we do have this one that we're not using, so we'll take this. And then we gotta go make more of those scarlet things. Scarlet claws. Oop. Look at that. Alright, so we've done more scarlet claws. That's good. And then we'll do some like... No, I don't want to do that. Alright, what's that way? Bam. And then we'll do... Bam. So we can do this one and this one. This one's the material chest and this one is whatever. Whatever it don't smelt, it will be collected into the I don't know chest. Ooh. I was afraid that might happen. Anything that goes through, I guess we'll go right here. Take a giant loop around. I think this is doing really well. Oh, there we go. My headset wasn't fully in. That was weird. It's so staticky. What is going on with my headset today? I think I'm just all staticky. I might as well not even talk at this point. I don't even know what's going on with my headset. It is staticky. Let me see. Testing. Testing. Ah. Nope, so static. Weird. What?
I don't even know what's going on, so I'm just going to use the controller, honestly, because this audio, honestly, is a sucky stream audio. No one wants to hear that for like 10 minutes straight. I've been thinking, oh, my audio's fine, but no, it has not been fine. So I'm just going to use the headset, controller audio, because I don't know what's going on. Kind of wish someone told me that it was staticky. Not gonna lie, it would have been helpful to know that my audio sounds like absolute dog do. For like, how many? Oh my god, 2 hours straight of that horrible audio. I feel so bad for any people that were watching. Weird. Alright, so our auto sorter is here, at least. It will sort the things, at least, that we need of. Now, the problem is, I don't know if we are solid on other things. Let's check on our auto seeder and see how well that's performing. Auto Seeder has made 6 seeds, which is honestly ginormous progress. The hell? Okay. It does its thing. God. Now that we have everything working properly, we need to make a room for anything that we don't really use. So we can move this far away. We can do that. Let's move this. I'm kind of curious how big the giant new doors are. Where are they? Sony. No. Oh, here they are. Oh, I just figured out how to get it. Alright, we need a couple of these. We need larvae. Larvalet? What the heck is a larvalet? Black bug, larvalet. Earthworm. Mm-hmm. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so we have enough money. We have probably enough Scarlet to make another of these machines. Scarlet. Let me see. There is a way we could produce food now, because I never knew there was a golden variant of heartberries. Now that we know that, we can make a production of nothing but golden heartberries. Now that I know how the auto farm works. So we can have like infinite amount of food. Let's get to work on that. With these, another one of these. Need one of these green chests. And we need another big double wide chest. That one's being in use. Which one is not being in use? I could use this one. I could use this one. Let's go put some stuff in the big chest. Now that we know that we could do this. Also, we made use of the brand new doors that came out, which is nice. Root beer. So, I think we're out of wire, because we used a butt ton of wire. Yes. This would do nicely. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got this. We need to get more walls to reinforce everything. If we ever want to salvage anything, we could put it in our little salvage grinder. Alright. So we need to get this farm up and running, but the problem is we don't know how to get worms. I need a bug collector, but we are not ready for that yet. Alright. Now that we have figured out this farm, we can make another one. Well, we gotta add a chest. What the hell? Where did I get this? Got a golden hammer. Huh. Iron sledge. Oh, right. Alright, so let's break this. And then replace it with one wire. That activates everything, which is great. good. Right, I didn't grab it from the chest yet. Alright, so we need this thing. This is the most important thing that we need. So that's going to take out only those. So we're going to need another one of these. And then we're going to need heartberry seeds. Alright, so we need this. Then we need to pull out, let me see, heartberries. Heartberries. And then we need one of these. I don't have a conveyor belt. Okay. Need to get a conveyor belt. Do I have any extras laying around? No. I used it all. Yeah, I did. Oh, yep. We need 5 of you. Look how simple this little farm is. What the hell? That's not a plant? Is it? Oh, it is. Oh, that was weird. It looked weird. I'm guessing that's one of the golden berry seeds. Yeah, it must have been that. Alright, so we're going to place one of you right here. And a conveyor belt right about here. And then place another one of you right here. Hmm? Okay, so we got this up and running. A nice simple farm with simple mechanics. And if we get one of these berries, we're going to make it where it will be collected in the chest. And then we'll have a golden berry farm. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. And we need to make another crane. That's why I'm getting scattered brained. Alright, so we need one more crane. We need a random chest. Doesn't matter what chest. Something random. No, this won't work. Don't need it, but we do need it for that. Alright, Mm. Bam. And this would be for the golden berries that we collect. Alright. Well, now those have a function of what they need to grab, which is golden berries. Look at that! What's the difference between either? 9 food, but gives more regeneration. That's good. And people want to come take a look at the farm. This is going to be the farm setup. This is how the auto farm is going to work. It's going to grab the normal berries, produce the seeds, and then basically rinse and repeat until it gets a golden berry. And the golden berries will be processed and into this chest. Honestly, not a bad process. I actually like that. Woo! Okay. And this would be like here, and then if we want to come down here and grab our berries, we can. There's going to be a nice little simple little farm. Since my audio wanted to kill itself. Yeah, that works a lot nice. And if you want more of those, we can also make one downwards too. And 6. So we need about 6 and 2 of this. We can also make one downwards too. So this is nothing but a golden berry farm, which is nice. Nice. We're going to have none but golden berries. We need about 6 and 2 of this. And we can extend this as much as we want. Well, we can make it as close as we want to, which is quite nice. Have like one in the middle here. Make another variant. Oof. This is going to be solid. Of course, this is going to be the most mechanical thing ever, making auto berry farm, but honestly, what did you expect? In this channel, we go crazy. It just costs so much, though. That's the only problem. These cost like 20 and everything. We're gonna have to make a like an ore world very soon. Until then, we got ourselves a golden berry, which we're gonna need for the future if we're gonna have to make more golden berry farms. So we're gonna put that away so that way no one eats it. This is for the farm's use. Alright, so we got our first little farm operational. We are going to extend this more when we ever get more Scarlet. But overall, I'm going to end the stream here and call it a day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.